This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. We also have two new guests, two interesting new guests. We have Alexandria Pritchard, who's a senior violinist with the Young Artist Orchestra, and then we have Devon Zubka, who's a senior cellist with the Young Artist Orchestra. Tell us how Young Artist Orchestra has affected you guys and how your participation in it. Tell us about your experience with Young. Alexandria, let's talk to you first. What's your experience been like at Young Artist Orchestra?
Well, I've been in the Young Artist Orchestra for about a year now. I'm starting my second season.
Great.
The Young Artist Orchestra has been really great to just kind of bring a bunch of young musicians all together and create different styles of music. You're able to collaborate with different musicians from different backgrounds and get different opportunities and also job opportunities for the kids working in Las Vegas, which is actually a really good thing. That's really giving the kids more experience.
Yeah.
So, and it's been able to do that for me.
That's wonderful. And how about you, Devon?
Well, the Young Artist Orchestra has influenced my life in a number of ways. So I was actually one of the original members of the group when it started in,
Awesome.
I believe, 2015.
Excellent.
With Junior. And I remember from the very first time he brought up the notion of the ensemble to me, he stated that he wanted to be quite literally the premier young artists ensemble in the state of Nevada, and I think he's held that accountable for some time now. So it's influenced my life, and it helps me to go to an environment where I can be around a lot of other literally young artists and just make music on the highest possible level to influence the cultural community in Las Vegas at large.
And what I learned, and tell me if this hasn't been yours, what I learned about people who are involved in music in school is that it helps them with all their studies. It helps. I mean, it's something. I think it's so. We kind of lost track of it in education for many years. It's coming back again, I think. At least I hope so.
Well, Devon, you're a finance major, right?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, he's
money and music.
Money and music.
That'll be good when he hits it big, because he'll do his own contracts.
See, an attorney telling
He won't
you.
be one of those guys that goes BK like first year.
That's the plan.
Right. I think the thing about Vegas is for professional music. There's opportunities for professional musicians in Vegas, and I don't know if that's your aspiration or not, but.
There's so much work for musicians in Las Vegas if you know how to market yourself right.
Exactly.
If you know how to sell yourself and play music that other people are interested in, especially on the Strip, and just you can get a lot of work out there just being an entertainer.
Yep.
And I've worked in Las Vegas a lot, especially over the past couple of years. The orchestra has actually helped me with that. I know I've gotten gigs with Amy Grant through this.
Nice.
And that happened last year, but it's been able to like Las Vegas is a real pool for a bunch of different musicians and different acts and
It's a great
shows.
place to be a musician.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a great place to be a musician.
Next upcoming concert after the one on the 27th is actually with The Leak on September 30th. The Leak is a local band here in Las Vegas. They're a mix of hip-hop, jazz, and funk, and they're actually very popular here in the city. They've played at Life is Beautiful and at the Brooklyn Bowl. And they're actually going to be collaborating with the Young Artist Orchestra in a concert on September 30th, and we'll be playing their original music. And it'll be actually a really cool fusion of classical and then all the jazz and hip hop and just combining local artists with our students.
That's terrific. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Where's that one?
That one will actually be at the Windmill Performing Arts Library, and it's September 30th at 7 p.m.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with host Harvey Blankfeld. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.